Alright you guys, so as I mentioned, I'm going to make a video on the Aztec stuffer. This is courtesy of Dr. Furman. So essentially what we have here is in my vegan meal plan, the fourth video, these are the sprouted grain tortillas, and I really like them because they are complete protein tortillas, and it has to do with the combination of the grains, which is really awesome. And not only is it the macro breakdown that's actually quite good, because if you take the total carbs and subtract that by 5, it's really 19 grams of carbs, 3.5 grams fat, and 6 grams protein. That's a good amount of protein for a tortilla. I mean, look at the vitamins. None of those are added. You see that? That's when you have a unprocessed whole grain, because see, when refined grains are processed, they have to add those things back in. Here, these vitamins are inherently within these grains, and that's a beautiful thing. And look at how many you have. So, and good amount and good percentages, I might add. So anyway, here is the 5 ingredients: cilantro, which I've just went ahead and cut up. There's the collard greens, raw collard greens, sliced up. And then here's the salsa, and then the 2 spices, which is chili powder and cumin. So all I do is I'm just gonna just mix the cilantro with the collard greens, okay, and then I'll just the almond butter. I'm sorry, let me grab that. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna take you through this. I'm gonna just go ahead and explain it as I go through it. So here's the almond butter. And this is just regular almond butter. It's not sweetened, okay? So it's just regular almond butter. So I take 2 tablespoons of this, okay? And just put that right over the greens, and then I take another. And it could be slightly less than a tablespoon, but the key here is enough to where it mixes really well. So it's kind of like, you know, the dry and the wet ingredients, if you will. So we have 2 wet ingredients, and we have 2 dry ingredients. Okay. Now I get the hot salsa. I just personally like that. So here it's, once again, I'm looking at the texture. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 tablespoons in there. I may need more. So I simply just grab a fork and I just mix it all together. As you can see, the more it mixes, what really makes it work is the almond butter, because it sticks it together, you know. And I can smell it. It smells really good. I could probably add a little more salsa, which I think I will do. Not a lot more, just a little more. Okay, that should be enough. And the final step was just adding those 2 spices. And those 2 spices I like to add about a teaspoon. Again, I'm just following the ingredients as is. Okay, so all right, we'll go ahead and add those spices. So we got cumin and chili powder. What I do is I just look at it. And if it looks, I mean, and I just kind of approximate it, you know. If it looks like a teaspoon, then that's what it is. Okay. Now, I think the chili powder is the key here. Really, really brings out the flavor here, you know. It's not at all sweet. It's kind of a savory, tangy kind of a stuffing. I really like it, and I love the fact that you're getting raw collard greens and raw cilantro. That's super awesome. 2 super greens, and you're getting them in the raw state. So then all I do here is I have my tortilla right here, and I just take the stuffing and just put it straight in the center. And I'm going to go ahead and put I'm going to go ahead and put all of it in there. See, what I like about it is I'm able to get a lot of greens in there. And actually, let me see, that might be enough. Let me see, I might have some left over. You know what? I probably will, but it's so good that it's almost like a dip. You can just kind of eat it like hummus. And then let me go ahead and show you guys the. So all you do is you just see it right there. Just take it like this and just fold it. And just fold it over like that. And it's good to go. Simple as that. So anyway, really like this recipe. I think it's really good. It's very easy to make, and it's a way to sneak in some raw cilantro and collard greens very easily. And the almond butter is going to actually improve the bioavailability of the fat-soluble vitamins, which is another benefit. So if this recipe, if you found it useful, give it a shot. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, guys, and thank you for watching. Tune in next time. I just took my first bite. Unbelievable.